Known as the land of the gods, Bali is without doubt the most famous of the Indonesian islands, which stretch between Southeast Asia and Australia. Known for its breathtaking volcanic mountains and lush rice terraces, it is also home to some of the most incredible beaches and coral reefs in the world, which, let's face it, should make it an ideal location for swimming, surfing, and soaking up in the sun. For the most part, Bali is absolutely beautiful. Surrounded by white sandy beaches and crystal clear blue water, it is truly remarkable. That being said, it is beginning to be spoilt largely by plastic pollution. Globally, we now produce upwards of 300 million tonnes of plastic every year, half of which is for single use, and the numbers just keep rising. This means that close to 10 million tonnes of plastic end up in the world's oceans each year, damaging the carefully balanced ecosystems and ruining the world's beaches. Bali's famous Kuta Beach, once the country's prized surfing location, is now a drastic example demonstrating the impact plastic waste is having on the environment. The beach is littered with tons of plastic, which progressively gets worse in rainy season, where high winds and rain force the waste towards the beaches.
Usually, normally raining season, rubbish come from everywhere here, from the village. They put rubbish on the river floating with raining season, and then rubbish coming from there.
Does it make you sad?
Yeah, because when rubbish coming, nobody come. But we are always cleaning on the beach every day, every morning. We are cleaning.
Up to 10 tonnes of plastic waste is removed from Kuta Beach each day, mostly by diggers, which comb the beach. Indonesia is one of the largest polluters of the world's oceans, second only to China. Therefore, the Indonesian government has committed to allocating $1 billion each year to drastically reduce the amount of plastic waste. The target is to reduce plastic waste by 70% before 2025. But the question is this enough? China, who have been the world's largest importer of plastic waste for the last 25 years, have now stopped buying a large proportion of waste. China are now refusing to buy any plastic that is not 99.9% pure. This has shifted the problem over to Asia, where countries such as Indonesia now import large quantities of plastic in order to gain a revenue. In 2018 alone, the UK exported almost 64,000 tonnes of plastic to Indonesia. The local Balinese people believe that they are the problem and they are to blame for the large amounts of plastic that wash up on the beach each day. They believe that part of the rubbish washes across from Java to the west, and the rest is thrown in rivers in Bali, which washes out to sea. High winds during the rainy season then bring this plastic across to the beaches, and the cycle continues.
When the rainy season, in December, January, is February, is when the windy from the west, and then the plastic or wood is coming here.
The truth is, we will never know who's to blame. Indonesia certainly doesn't have the infrastructure to deal with their own plastic problems, and therefore more developed countries such as the UK should not be adding to the problem. Globally, we need to work together to reduce plastic waste.